Hello, I wanted to talk about this book right here, the Apple Cider Vinegar Diet for Weight Loss. I'm here in my Google Play page, some of the books that I have, some of the ones that I have bought. But this one, I just have the sample. So for those of us who are interested in improving our diet and losing weight, let's take a look at what it has to say. I just have the sample, as I said. Here, this is chapter 1. He talks about how apple cider vinegar diets help in weight loss, right? So it says that there will be less water retention. Also, another thing that the apple cider vinegar, or ACV as it's known, right, by the acronym ACV, will help. It will be to suppress the appetite, because it says here, because of the fiber compound in the apple cider vinegar that expands when it's mixed with water, thereby giving the stomach the feeling of being full, so appetite is suppressed. And then there were other items like through metabolism increase. Another reason why people find it hard to lose weight is the low metabolic rate. Your metabolic rate is the rate by which the body burns calories. With the apple cider vinegar diet, your metabolism can increase because of the acetic acid found in the ACV, which is very helpful in giving the body the ability to absorb iron. Okay, so, and then through fat elimination and through stress release. But actually, this just short video, I just wanted to share what I found in chapter 2. And by the way, you can see this book, the sample, for free in the Google Books in your account. So when you go there, here's the table of contents. Wherever you see that it lets you click, see it's up to chapter 3, they let you read it as a sample. And then the other ones, as you can see, they're gray, so you're not able to click there. But see, they have some recipes, etc. Anyway, so let me just go to chapter 2, which I wanted to focus in this video in regards to the diet plan. And I like this, that's why I wanted to add it to this video to share with my friends. It says here, this is what I was interested in. It says, actually, there's no recommended meal plan specifically for the apple cider vinegar diet, because one of the major principles of this diet is that the dieter is free to eat anything or any food as long as he or she takes 1 to 3 teaspoons of the apple cider vinegar before meals. Yes, but we also need to know that this about eating anything, right, is not something we want if we are caring for our health. There has to be some restriction, right? So let's reduce any fat, any extra fat, any extra sugar that we can in our diets, so that we can lose the weight that we need. Here it says, this is how powerful this diet is supposed to be. So the key here is that they say that as long as you have 1 to 3 teaspoons of the apple cider vinegar before meals, that will really help you in losing, and help us in losing the weight. It says here, but here are a few examples of specific apple cider diet meal plans to give you a hint as to how you can apply this diet in your life and your weight loss goal. So just real briefly, I wanted to say I regularly buy and have apple cider vinegar in my pantry. I actually have it on top of my counter. And sometimes I just pour a little bit, maybe 2 teaspoons in warm water, and I add a little bit of honey and I drink it. I take that to work. But I never read this about having it with every meal. So I'm going to start doing that. I am already used to the taste. When you add a little bit of honey, it's actually, I like it. I like it very much. So I want to do that. I also remember seeing one of the customers where I work they actually drink it just like that, like in a little a container, and they would just take that sip of the plain apple cider vinegar. I think that's too strong. It has to be mixed. So here they give you some meal plans, like plan 1, right? To have it with your breakfast, like the combination, like you have your oatmeal or half of a cantaloupe, a cup of tea, and then as long as you have this, right, 1 to 3 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar. Yes, usually what I do is I use I just pour it. Sometimes I don't measure it, or I used to get just the cap of the little bottle, and then I measured it there and I poured it in my water. So these are some examples for breakfast, right? Here's another example for breakfast, another kind of breakfast here. If you wanted to eat egg, banana, I mean, here I would add 2 eggs. Eggs are really healthy. And then some spinach, why not? Okay, and then here they're saying another plan for lunch, right? You have your 1 to 3 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar, tuna salad, glass of orange juice, like 1 slice of mango, a fruit. Here's another plan. Oh, I like how they added here cucumber. Cucumber is wonderful in losing weight. And then let's see if they have any plans for dinner meals, right? So these are the plans for a dinner meal. See, and then that's all I wanted to share. This is about adding apple cider vinegar. Oh, it's actually up to here. Yeah. And it came from this book, The Apple Cider Vinegar Diet for Weight Loss. So what did I learn is that having 1 to 3 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar in every meal will help in the items that we mentioned before: fat elimination, stress release, right? And the metabolism increase, appetite suppression, and less water retention. And that's all I wanted to share. Real quickly, I didn't read this here, but here I like this. But with the apple cider vinegar diet, weight loss can be achieved because the vinegar is known to have positive effects in digestion, reducing the time the fats are absorbed in the stomach. Okay, interesting. Since there will be less fat absorption, weight loss can be, achieved successfully. In other words, fats can be burned faster and be eliminated faster. And then through stress release, how the apple cider vinegar diet can aid in weight loss is more than just physical or literal, but it is also psychological. One of the major causes of weight gain and difficulty in losing weight is stress, since stress leads to overeating, right? And how many of us have experienced that? You're stressed, and then the first thing you eat is a cookie or something that is not very healthy. So let's see, it says here, but with the apple cider vinegar diet, stress can successfully be released because of the tryptophan, an amino acid that releases serotonin in the brain. Okay, let's see, this sounds interesting. Serotonin is an effective tranquilizer that creates balance in the brain, thereby reducing stress. Wow, so are they saying that it says here ACV can successfully, stress can successfully be released because of, okay, so there will be less stress if you have apple cider vinegar. Serotonin is an effective tranquilizer that creates balance in the brain, thereby reducing stress. And as mentioned, when stress is gone, the possibility of overeating is also gone. And so this leads to successful weight loss. Okay, so here you have it. So let's give it a try with ACV, apple cider vinegar. And there's, of course, the organic apple cider vinegar. I have used both, and I think it's totally fine. Yeah, depending on your budget. I mean, as long as you consume the apple cider vinegar in your diet, you'll be doing well. All right, that's all I wanted to say. And let's keep on doing the best we can to improve um, our weight and our life. Have a wonderful day.